Thank you for joining me, Umu Chineke. Thank you for joining me, the children of God. Thank you for joining me, IPOB Worldwide and the lover of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending where you are watching me from. As you are joining this broadcast, please do me a favor by sharing this broadcast so that others may see it. Very, very important. Share this broadcast so that it may get to our enemy ear and it may get to Biafrans all over the world. Very important, please. Share this broadcast as you are joining me, and may God bless you. We must continue. Thank you for joining me. Share, so that others may have opportunity to listen. Very important. Share this broadcast. Yeah, united. United. Alamanu Orugo no mume. Yeah, united. Thank you. We must continue because no time to waste time. Today's date is 1st of August 2021. My name still remains Samson Joseph. And I am live today to speak to our people and to speak to IPOB and to speak to lovers of freedom all over the world. Very important. Share this broadcast as you are joining me so that others may listen as you are. Very important. As you can see, the topic of this my broadcast today. What is the topic? The topic is that Biafra land is about to enter ghost town. Every Monday, started from 9 of August, that is 9 days coming, started from 9 of August 2021. If they fail to release our leader, we are going to start ghost town in our land. We are going to sit at home every Monday of the week. That is once in a week. And 4 weeks make 1 month. That is 4 times in every week. It's called civil disobedient. And I strongly believe that we are used to sit at home. This is not the first time that we have been sitting at home. This year, May May of this year, on 30th and on 31st, we did a sit at home to remember our heroes and heroines. And we have been doing it many years ago. But now we want to start it once in a week. That is 4 times in every month. DOS have given the order to Nigerian Janjaweed, Nigerian terrorist government controlled by Fulani. DOS, the leadership of IPOB, have given them from now till on 9. If they fail to release our leader, we are going to start to sit at home every Monday. Start from on 9 of this month. And it's going to be a ghost town. This one is going to be the mother of all. It's going to be the mother of all. The world will know that we are serious. So that the world may know that we are united in this cause. It's your duty and it's my duty to make sure this order is implemented. It's my duty and it's your duty to make sure Biafra land obey this order completely. I strongly believe that all of us are hungry to have our freedom. I strongly believe that every IPOB, every Biafra in Biafra land is hungry to get Biafra freedom because of the situation we find ourselves in the Zoological Republic of Niger area, the British company that they created in 1914. The company have never represented any good to us. They have been killing us since 1914 till date. They have been killing us. And I strongly believe that all of us will be happy to see Biafra in our lifetime, including you that is watching it me now, and including me myself. I will be very, very happy to see Biafra in my own lifetime. And as we all know that nobody will give you your freedom. Nobody will give you your freedom. It's you that will take your freedom by yourself. It's you that will get your freedom by yourself. You don't wait for anybody to give you your freedom. And also, we should remember that freedom does not come so cheap. Freedom does not come so cheap. We have been sacrificed for freedom. We have been sacrificed a lot for the cause of Biafra. We have sacrificed a lot. So many of us go exile. Many of us have died. Many of us are in prison as I'm speaking to you now, just because of Biafran freedom. They commit no any crime. Just because we are asking for our freedom, the Nigerian Niger area declare us terrorist organization. Just because we are asking for what belongs to us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they kidnapped him from Kenya, extradition as they call it. You may call it kidnapper. They kidnap our leader from Kenya since 19th of June. Yeah, since 19th of June, they kidnap our leader and forcefully took him to Nigeria. And as I'm speaking to you now, we have never heard from our leader since almost 15 days now to 20 days now. We have never heard from our leader. They deny our barrister access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the indigenous people, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. DSS deny our barrister access to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As I'm speaking to you now, we don't know the condition of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And why is he suffering all this? Just because of freedom of me and you. That is why he's suffering all this. And we strongly believe that our leader is fine. I strongly believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fine because nothing will happen to him. They can only suffer the flesh, but they can never kill the spirit. They will only suffer him and make him to surrender or to negotiate with him to take only 5 states, whatever. They have promised to give him money if he can leave Biafra struggle, which he rejected. He said no, he cannot exchange Biafra freedom with anything. That Biafra freedom is the most important thing to him than the wealth. And we stand by him. We are solidarity with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And nothing will happen to him. By the grace of God, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out alive, healthy, and he will come out with freedom. But We all know what Fulani Janjaweed can do. They are expecting our reaction. They are monitoring our movement if we can do what we're supposed to do for our leader to be free. And I heard that some of us are saying that DOS is weak, DOS is that, DOS is that. My dear brother and sister, this is not time to blame the leadership of IPOB. That is exactly what Nigerian government wants us to be doing. We got to be wise. We got to be wise. What Nigerian government wants us to be doing now is to be fighting each other. They want to cause confusion in our midst so that we start fighting each other. And remember, when you fight each other, the enemy will take over your property. This is not time to blame DOS. This is not time to blame anybody or fight anybody among us. We have to fight our enemy. As our leader said, that we have a lot of enemy. We have a lot of enemy. The enemy you know is bigger than the one you don't know. That energy that you want to use to fight with, that we want to use to fight each other, why can't we use it to fight our enemy and make sure that the other DOS gives stand still? Remember when our barrister Ifeanyi visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him that we must unite. We must unite. We must make sure that there is unity in IPOB. That is the message. That is one of the message he sent to us from prison. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent to us from prison. That message, I take it so serious. What we need now is unity. How can you be blaming DOS? DOS is not one person. It's a body. There are more than 25 to 30 people. These DOS that you are hearing, there are more than 20 to 30 people. They are not one person. You only know the leader of the DOS, which is Mazi Chike Edoziem. You don't know others. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that we don't have to blame anybody right now. What we need now is unity. What we need now is to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Pray for all the DOS, for them to do the needful. Your prayer matters a lot. Your prayer matters a lot. Stop the game of blaming. Stop the game of blaming. When we get Biafra, we will settle ourselves. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used to say it, that we don't need to fight each other now. When we get Biafra, we settle ourselves by ourselves. Don't allow enemy to settle us. We don't have to allow enemy to settle us. We are the one to settle ourselves by ourselves. So DOS, they are doing their best. And thirdly, some of us are saying that sit at home is not enough. Sit at home is not enough. That we need something bigger than sit at home. That is what some people are saying, that DOS is weak. What does he mean by sit at home? That we don't need sit at home. That the sit at home is our people that will suffer it. That because of poverty, because of hunger, that some of us don't have money to eat, that if they do this sit at home, it's going to affect our people. My dear brothers and sisters, so only one day in a week sit at home will kill you. That is the question I'm asking. Only one day sit at home. Is it going to kill all of us? That is the question I'm asking. Just one day in 1 week. Do you know that during the war, we spent almost 2 years without no business, without no school, without no going out, no coming out, no going out, no coming in, for complete getting to 3 years during the war, 1967 to 1970, that our ancestors fought to defend us so that me and you may live today to witness this day that we are seeing. So if our father can fight for almost 3 years without going to market, without going to school, no access to good water, no access to good food, they declare war in our land, they massacre us. If we can survive it, why can't we survive 1 day in 1 week? That is the question I'm asking you. You that is complaining that our people is going to suffer it. It's our people that is going to suffer it. So even though Are you trying to tell me that we cannot even sacrifice one month lockdown just because of our freedom? Is that what you're trying to tell me? But Nigerian government lock Niger area down because of COVID-19. Because of COVID-19, they lock Niger area down for almost 2 to 3 months. You did not complain, no? No, you did not complain now. Because of COVID-19, they lock us down for almost 2 months to 3 months. We were locked down. So why can't we obey only one day in 1 week to sit at home because of our freedom? That is the question I'm asking. For me, it's a welcome development. DOS make the best choice to us. The leadership of IPOB make the best choice for my own knowledge. That is the best thing. Number 1 is sending message to the world that we are united. Number 2 is sending message to Fulani Janjaweed that we can do anything because of our freedom. We can do anything because of our freedom. Sit at home will start from on 9 of this month, and it must obey. It must obey. It's called Ghost Town. Biafra land is going to be a ghost town. Remember, South-East, so-called South-South and South-East, they are all Biafra, and we must obey this order. We must obey this order. What did I say? We must obey this order. If we see you outside that day, that means you want to join the ghost. Because the only thing that will march in the street that day is only ghost. That is why we call it Ghost Town. That is why we call it what? Ghost Time. Ghost Town. So if you choose to come out that day, we are not forcing you not to come out. We are not forcing you to sit at home, I mean. If you choose to come out to move to eat with the ghost, no problem. You are free to come out that day and eat with the ghost. But remember, that day is a lockdown and is a ghost town. Anything that we move around that day is only a ghost. So if you are a living thing and you want to join a ghost that day, you can come out. You are free to come out. You are free to come out. You are free to come out that day. So that you join the ghost and eat with the ghost, dance with the ghost, and move with the ghost. Simple as ABCD. Simple as ABCD. So the order must be obeyed. And it's me and you that we work hard to make sure this order is obeyed. Especially our IPOB social media broadcaster. We are not doing enough. IPOB social media broadcaster, we are not doing enough. All the social media officers, we are not doing enough. Stop gossiping. Stop blaming game. Do the needful. Do the needful. Our life is in danger. Our land is in danger. You can see how Fulani are defending Abakare, a terrorist. A terrorist, Fulani Arewa, come out openly to defend Abakare that FBI declare wanted for fraud. The Deputy Commissioner of Nigerian Police, we are declared by FBI wanted because of fraud and other bad activities that this man is doing. Remember, this December Abakare killed a lot of our youth. We complain, we cry, we mourn. This December Abakare is helping Fulani Janjaweed to achieve the jihad movement. This December Abakare have killed our youth, take their organ to China and sell. This December Abakare have make our mother widow, have make our brothers and sisters fatherless and motherless. This December Abakare have make many of our life miserable. But today, Fulani youth, Fulani government come out openly to defend Abakare. Why can't we learn from this Fulani? Why can't we be disciplined? The problem we have is that we are not disciplined. We always want to act. We always want to talk. We always want to act. We always want to talk. Why? This is not time to blame game. This is not time to blame game. This is time for seriousness. This is time for action. This is time to work hard. Remember, this our struggle is 90% We are already in 90%. What remains now is 10%. This is our struggle. What remains now is 10%. We have already achieved 90%. So why will you allow yourself to be used in this remaining 10%? That's the question I'm asking our social media broadcaster. I don't want to be mentioning name. I don't want to be mentioning name. I don't want to be mentioning name. So our social media broadcaster, we must do the needful. We must work hard. We must spread this gospel. Remember, if our leader give order, anytime our leader give order, we, the social media broadcaster, we, the IPOB, we did not sit back and watch if the order will be implemented or if the order will be obeyed. No. If our leader give any order, we will help him and make sure the order is stand. That is our duty, to make sure that every order that come out from the leadership of IPOB, me and you will make sure that that order will stand 100%. Yes. You cannot sit home. You cannot sit and be watching if the order will work. If the order will work. No. You have to make sure that the order works. Right from time, that is how we have been doing it. If our leader give order, we will make sure that the order is obeyed by working hard, speaking to our people to make sure that the order is obeyed. That is who we are. So how come DOS will give order and some of our social media are gossiping, saying that they are weak, they are this, they are that, instead of you to work hard to make sure that the order is implemented? If you know you are a social media broadcaster, if you know that you are IPOB social media officer, please, we must push hard these remaining 9 days. We must push hard, speak to our people the language they understand, and make sure that they see the reason to sit at home every Monday. Start from on 9th of this month. That is my duty. That is their duty. We did not hate them. DOS did not hate us. The leadership of IPOB did not hate us. They love you more than you love yourself. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu love you more than you love yourself. I love you, me in particular here, I love you more than you love yourself. Life without freedom is meaningless. This is not life we are living. This is not life. I'm telling you the truth. This is not life. And please share this broadcast. If you know you have not shared this broadcast, please share. Some of you share this broadcast is your problem. You don't want people to know that you are IPOB. You don't want your friends to know. That is why some of you find it difficult to share this. What about me that is showing my face here? Am I stupid? What about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in prison? Are you trying to tell me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is stupid? What about the consul that left Senegal and come back to Nigeria, to Biafra land, to defend his fatherland? Unfortunately, he died for defending me and you. Does it mean he's stupid? Please stop to be afraid. Do the needful. Share this broadcast so that others may see it. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that IPOB social media broadcaster, IPOB on ground, IPOB in abroad, we must work hard to make sure that this order is implemented and make sure that everybody obeys this at home in Biafra land. All the four corners of Biafra land, from Enugu to Anambra, to Imo, to Igbocha, to Calabar, to Warri, to Ebonyi. Every four corners of Biafra land must be obeyed. If possible, those that are selling market in other states in Oduduwa, you can still obey the order if you wish. It's not wrong. There's nothing wrong there. You can obey the order. Those that are selling market in Lagos, you can still obey the order if you wish. But the order is for Biafra land. It's for Biafra land. And we must make sure this order is obeyed by our Biafra people in Biafra land. If you come out that day, you are looking for trouble. Some are saying that the best thing that DOS could do is to tell us to come out to protest. Come out to protest. How can you come out to protest when Fulani Janjaweed will kill you? Fulani Janjaweed don't believe in peaceful protest. Do you know how many of us that have lost our life for peaceful protest? No, we cannot do that. How many times will something happen to you before you learn? You cannot tell our people to come out and protest because Fulani terrorists in uniform will kill them. They will kill us. They will kill us. We have done this in the past. We have learned from the mistake of the past. Yes, it's our right of peaceful protest. It's our right. But Fulani say no. If they see you peaceful protest, they will kill you. It happened in EndSARS, where they massacre people in Lekki, Lagos. In Lekki Bridge, Lagos. They massacre our people. They massacre them. In every four corner of Niger area, they kill us. Just because we are asking for peaceful, we are doing peaceful protests, asking for referendum. We are not asking for war. Nobody asked for war. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never one day asked for war. What is asking for is referendum. Self-determination is our right. But based on the jihadish ambition of Fulani Janjaweed, their plan is to conquer us. Their plan is to take away our land and make sure that we are useless as a people. You see? So that is why DOS is wise enough to tell Biafrans, IPOB in Biafra land, not to come out to do peaceful protests. It's only we that is in Europe is allowed to do peaceful protests. We went to Madrid. You people see me there. I was in Madrid. We do protests in Madrid peacefully. We submit our letter to British Embassy in Madrid, Spain here. I was there by myself, and I believe you people know that. So it's only Biafra in abroad, in diaspora. It's only us is allowed to do peaceful protests. Even that day, police were there protecting us with their van. Even hospital vans are there protecting us. We march peacefully and we deliver our letter peacefully, and we come home. So leave the protest for us here in Europe. Leave the protest for us in Europe here. Your own is to sit at home. We don't want you to be that. We don't want anybody to die again. It's enough. They have killed us a lot. DOS are clever. They are very wise to choose sit at home. That is the best way. It's called civil disobedience. Sit at home that day. If you know what you need, buy it from Tuesday to Sunday. You can buy what you want. On Sunday, buy everything that you want. On Monday, you sit at home, have rest. Enjoy with your family. Relax with your family. Those who have girlfriend, relax with your girlfriend and be watching the movie. Simple as ABCD. We don't want you to come out and fight for us. Nobody asks you to come out and fight. Your own is sit at home with your girlfriend, with your wife, with your family. Buy drink, buy vino, red wine, buy beer, buy schnapp. Buy any kind of gin, dry gin. Buy chicken. Buy fruit. Relax that day on Monday with your family. On your television. Recharge your data. Enter Facebook. Be monitoring what is happening. That is your own duty. We did not ask you to come and do a protest for us. We did not ask you to come and fight for us. No. What the leadership say is sit at home. Simple as ABCD. Sit at home. Leave all that duty for us. Leave all that duty for us. You don't need to worry yourself at all. I know some of you will be saying, my business, my dad, my dear brothers and sisters. Life is precious more than money. Life is precious more than money. Remember, after the war, I don't call it a war, sorry, after the genocide that British and the world commit against Biafra 1967 to 1970. Do you know that what they give us is 20 pounds? If you like, have millions. If you like, have millions in the bank. What they give us is 20 pounds. Did we not survive it? We survive it. What am I trying to say? Forget about what you are going to lose. That's on the Monday. Your life is more precious than money. Your life is more precious than property. Your freedom is more precious than money. Your freedom is more precious than property. We want to cripple Nigeria economy. That nigger area economy, we want to cripple it. And the only way we can cripple it and send the message for them and the world is by sitting at home. In every sit at home, nigger area lost billions of naira. If you don't know. In every sit at home, nigger area, that terrorist country called nigger area, lost billions of naira in every sit at home. I'm telling you the truth. Ask question if you don't know. Ask question if you don't know. Yes. They lost money. They lost a lot of money in every sit at home. So, sit at home is enough for us. Your own is sit at home. Leave men for other work. Come see me and I ain't about to TV in affair now. We'll open TV for you. We'll be looking. You will see how it goes. And if you choose to come out that day, you are no worry, no problem. Just come out. Come out. You will walk with the ghost. You will eat with the ghost. That is why it's called Ghost Town. The world will see what they have never seen before. We don't fall the trap of Fulani. Fulani will fall our trap. We are 5 steps ahead of Fulani Janjaweed. Join with their British Empire. We are 5 steps ahead of them. What I'm telling you is fact. We are 5 steps ahead of Fulani Janjaweed. They don't set agenda for us. We set agenda for them. They are surprised because what they expect us to do, we did not do it. What they expect us to do, we did not do it. So this step that DOS take is the best step. Leave other action. Your own is what? Sit at home. Enjoy yourself. On TV. Make sure you recharge your data because you are going to see a lot of news that will impress you that day. I know many politicians is going to work against this. Our Biafran politicians in our land, they are going to work against this. I heard that one school put exam that the same on Monday. It's very, very funny. I hear it. That one lecturer put exam the same on Monday, on the 9th of this month. And I believe it's only him and the family will write that exam. That is what I believe. Only him and the family will write that the same exam. That is exactly what they want to be doing. Nigerian Fulani Janjaweed is going to force our lecturers, principals, and other organizations to make sure they disobey this sit at home. And I'm sending this message to any school. If you put the exam that day, it's only you and your family is going to write that exam. Nobody. Only you and your family and a ghost. Because a ghost is going to move on the street that day. I'm assuring you. Ghost is going to walk on the street of Biafra every Monday of the week. Start from on 9. What I'm telling you, write it down. Ghost is going to move around all Biafra land. All our heroes who died. All our heroes who died. You are going to see them moving around with their vehicle that day. So if you want to join them, come out. If you want to be on the school that day, come out. You are free. So that you eat with the ghost, study with the ghost, and do the exam with the ghost. Simple as ABCD. My dear Biafran people, don't fall in the trap of Fulani Janjaweed. If they tell you to put exam that day, tell them that that day is sit at home. If they force you to put the exam, put the exam. Nobody will come to write the exam. Simple as ABCD. Don't let yourself to be used. If you're a politician, listen to the word of the people. Listen to the word of the people. We say we want to sit at home. If you're a politician, don't let Fulani to use you against your people. Because you are going to join your ancestors. You are going to join your ancestors. Men are not smiling. Men are not smiling. Men are not smiling. Don't let yourself to be used. You have to know that we are serious. You have to know that we are unbribable. You have to know that we are determined to achieve this our freedom. Why will you allow yourself to be used because of money? Why will you allow yourself to be used because of power? Can't you see the handwriting on the wall? That is my question to all Biafran politicians. Can't you see the handwriting on the wall? Can't you see the handwriting on the wall that things are getting out of hand? Is it when it is too late before you realize your mistake? How many times will something happen to you before you learn? Biafran politicians, Biafran traitors, the saboteurs in our midst. How many times will something happen to you before you learn? Because we are going to get you. We don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my mother. I don't care if you're my father. I'm going to get you. We are going to get you. No matter where you are. No matter where you are. What I'm telling you, I'm assuring you this. If you know you are a politician, forget about that position. When Biafra come, you will contest. When Biafra come, you become a politician that you want to become. In a rightful way, in a peaceful way, in a beautiful way. Proverbs say the beautiful ones are not yet born. That is what they say. So if you think that because of your position, you don't want to lose your position, okay, is it when you die? Okay, death is more better than life. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is death more better than life? Is death more precious than life? That is the question you ask yourself. Because you're going to die. If you don't die today, you die tomorrow. Because our land is a holy land. Every saboteur will flush out. We will flush every saboteur out. All the politicians that is working against our freedom, we are going to flush you out. All the saboteurs, from businessmen to footballer, we have a lot of footballer that is a saboteur. Our celebrities, actor, musicians, call them, all of them. We know you one by one. You better change now before things get out of hand. Change now. Because start from on 9 of this month. Ihe ga na-ebido na-eme o. Ife ga na-ebido na-eme. Things will be happening. Start from on 9 of this month. Things will start to be happening. So if you know you are a saboteur, if you know you are a politician, please change your way before it's too late. Change your way before it's too late. We want our freedom. If the country is working for you, why is it that your family is in abroad here? Huh? Why is it that your family is in abroad here? If the contraption is working, why is it that when you are sick, you come here to treat yourself in abroad? If the contraption is working, why is it that no good road, no hospital, no good water? Why is it that life is so miserable in that forceful union, Koniga area? The country is not working. Earlier time you get this thing to your score. Because life have no duplicate. Ndo adrokwa abo. Ofu mbia. Ndo kofu. Onye nwuru ongokwa. Onye nwuru ongokwa. If you die, it's over. If you die, you die. Don't play politics with your life. I'm talking to Biafran politicians. Don't play politics with your life. Listen to the cry of your people. Ndị banks na-ebe nwata na-ebe akwa na-atụ aka. Ọ bụ na nne ya nọrọ ya, na nọ ya ga-anọ ya. Ugo eberugo na mgbagbu. Ugo eberugo na mgbagbu. Men are angry. No mercy. No mercy. Ujo adrokwa. Ujo adrokwa. I heard what happened in Oba yesterday, where unknown gunmen killed almost 2 politicians. Can't you learn from that? These unknown gunmen, do you think they are happy? They are not happy. They are angry. Even though we don't know them, they are not Eastern Security Network. We don't know who they are. But I strongly believe it's the brothers of those that Niger area police have killed. They are the brother and sister of those that Fulani terrorists have killed. They are angry. They are angry. They are angry. Don't let yourself to be used. Forget about anything a politics now in Biafra land. Just join hand with your people. Look at how Fulani are defending Issa Patami, a terrorist, a minister of communication in Nigeria. Fulani terrorists come out openly to defend him. Till today, he is still in the position. Though. Didn't you see it? Didn't you see it? Ndị ara ndị ocho. Didn't you see it? I'm asking you this question. Look at Abakari, Deputy Commissioner of Nigerian Police. A fraudster. FBI declare him wanted. A kidnapper. A terrorist. Still yet, Fulani youth, Arewa, come out to defend him. They say that they are not going to take him to anywhere. They say that America don't have right to come and rendition Abakari from Nigeria to America. But the same Fulani government went to Kenya to kidnap our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, without following the due process and bring him back to Nigeria by force. Do you think FBI don't have power to come and kidnap Abakari? Do you think America don't have power to come and kidnap Abakari? That is the question I'm asking you. They have power to do so. But do you know why they did not do it? They did not do it because they want to follow the due process according to the law. They don't want to break the law. That is why they publish it, send message to Nigerian government that, look, your deputy commissioner is a fraudster. Look, your deputy commissioner is working with hush puppy, duping people. They send message to Nigerian government. Before they even come, they send message. They call before they finally arrive in Nigeria since day before yesterday. You seen it? That is how it's supposed to work. That is how a civilized country works. That is how a civilized country works. But Fulani Janjaweed come out openly to defend Abakari. But you, Igbo politicians, your problem is your position. Your problem is to obey your Fulani masters. That is your problem. You prefer to obey your Fulani master and disobey the people that you are leading. Do you see how foolish they are? Biafran politicians prefer to obey their Fulani oligarchy masters and disobey the people that they are ruling. Instead of you to obey the people that you represent and disobey the people that are misleading you, then do it opposite. Umekwensu. Umuajomo. Nchaga bunu n'anya. Ghana Pepe ga bunu nini n'anya ofu n'ofu. Because ihe a na-emezi abụrụzi ụmụazị. Unu ga-afụ unu afụ n'ubegi before. Ọgwụfụrụ nke ikpeazụ a anyị kwadosiri ọfụma. Nke ikpeazụ a anyị ga-agbanye ru telivishọn unu na-afụ ya. Unu ga-afụ ya na ọ na-eme na ahụ. Unu ga-afụ ya na ọ na-eme. Ọkwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You better tell your masters to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before things get out of hand. Biafran politicians, you better tell Fulani Janjaweed, Fulani terrorists, to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before things get out of hand. And if you choose to use their life to play game, no problem. You meet the game. If you choose to use their life to play game, no problem. You are free to do it. You are free to take your decision. But what I'm trying to tell you, the message I'm sending to you, Biafran politicians, is that you are not going to go scot-free. Ndị banyị sị na ọ bụrụ na o mere ọ n'izu ome gịnị ome n'ọnwa ọkwa ume ọ ga-eme ọ ga-ahapụnụ agbatara ya n'ọsọ ejetere ya n'ije iyi na onwere na-ezo n'ụwa anyanwụ onwere ife na-ezo n'ụwa anyanwụ onwere ihe na-ezo n'ụwa anyanwụ. We know all your movement. We are monitoring all your movement. We are only giving you signal to change. We are giving you people signal. Anyị na-enye unu signal kunu gbanwe iyi na onye gburu nwanne ya abụrụ dike. Ndị mines na onye gburu nwanne ya abụrụ dike na dike na-eje n'iro nụọ ọgụ nata. Yes, dike na-eje n'iro nụọ ọgụ nata. Mana our politicians now, ha na-egbuzi nwanne ha. Ha na-egbuzi ndị ha na-achị na-asịzi na ha bụ dike. Ị hapụzi onye iro bịasị na-egbu anyị. You leave enemy, Biafran politicians leave our enemy to come down to Biafra land, to rape our mother, destroy our farm, kill us, do all manner of things just to please their masters. But I'm telling you, please change. I am even begging you, please change. Tell Fulani Janjaweed that our people say they want freedom. Tell Fulani Janjaweed, say our people, don't say you say, don't say you say. Tell them that people that you represent say they want freedom. Tell your master that people you are leading say you should release their Oga Patapata, their leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simple as ABCD. Your own is to deliver message. Your own is to deliver message. We did not tell you to say you are the one who say. No. We did not tell you to say, please release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm the one who say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. Tell the Fulani oligarchy that the people you are representing say, the indigenous people of Biafra say, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before 9 of August, before things get out of hand. Simple as ABCD. Simple as ABCD. You are a messenger. Every leader is a messenger. You are a messenger to the people that you are leading. Yeah? Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi is my messenger. I am from Enugu, Nsukka, precisely Nsukka province. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi Agbogo Fulani, he is my messenger. I have right to send a message. This is what I want. You look onto it and you reason with me. So you are a messenger. You represent your people. Tell them this is what my people want. Because if you do not say it in a life, you say it in a dead. If you did not say it when you are alive today, you will say it when you are in the grave. Because eventually, the one must happen among the two. One must happen among the two. Either you say it when you are alive, or you say it when you are dead. Because these two things, one must happen. One must happen. Either you deliver this message to Fulani Janjaweed now, that our leader, our IPOB say, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before on 9 of August. Because when it will read, people will not hear beg again. No. Mboge dejiri doro. Mboge dejiri doro. Onye ga-egekwenti. Onye ga-egekwu nti o. Onye ga-egekwu nti. Guys, ụmụazụ dịkwa prepared. Ụmụazụ kwadogoro ọfụma. Ụmụazụ kwadogoro ọfụma. Ụmụazụ kwadogoro ọfụma bikonu. Because what this Fulani Janjaweed want is for us to be clean ourselves. But you, the politicians, are the one giving them chance. You are the politicians giving them chance for us to be clean ourselves. And IPOB don't like to kill ourselves. We don't like to kill ourselves. We value life more than any other thing. We value blood more than every other thing. But you, the Janjaweed politicians in our midst, you, the Biafran politicians, whom have sold your soul to devil, whom have sold your soul to Fulani Janjaweed, you prefer to die than for us to get our freedom. And that die is going to meet you. You see that death is going to meet you and your family. Popuz Odema, William Obiano, Okezi Ikpeazu, Little Hitler Wike, name them. If you guys did not change now, what is coming is bigger than what we think of. Oh, you think you kidnap our leader? That is over. Is that what they are trying to tell me? Oh, you think you have kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No kwa agugo, no nemerigo. The Yoruba sabok bami. Okay. Your man now, you kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no kwa is over, that you have win. You don't know, you have go and touch the lion tail. You have go to touch the lion tail, and the lion is going to react. The lion will react. You see, on 9th of August is a ghost town. Whether you like it or not, it's a ghost town. And if you want to walk with ghosts, come out that day. You are going to walk with ghosts. If you want to eat with ghosts, come out that day. You are free to eat with ghosts. If you want to play football with a ghost, come out that day. You are going to play football with a ghost. Start from on 9 of this month. So anything IPOB you want in Biafra land, make sure you get it Saturday and Sunday. Any provision you want, any place you want to go, make sure you go it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We don't want any excuse that on Monday. I actually know I could call Mama Nkechi na Mama Okamaka. And actually know Yambosa ahụ. We don't want to hear it. And actually Mama said again Mama Nkechi na gina Mama Maka, gina Mama Angelina. Mobile gina Mama Ogechi. And actually Maria mere Mbosa ahụ. I actually map na ipotarezi na gina umunne gi no na be gi na eri ngwongwo. In fact, that day is supposed to turn to offense salad day. That online is supposed to be offense salad day. Every online offense salad. Once in a week, offense salad. It's I go to see it. Have you forgot our offense salad? I think 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Offense salad day. Junior number election. Have you forgot? We're supposed to start that offense salad every Monday. Start from online. Buy offense salad. Buy chia malt. Chi Guinness Stout. Obone like Nkwacha, like me. I like Nkwacha well. Yes, I like Nkwacha. Yeah, Acha white. What I go? I like Nkwacha. How I wish I made Biafra land that day. I will just buy Nkwacha palm wine. Buy palm wine with fresh meat. Put it in the fridge. Even though you don't have fridge, you put it somewhere. That day, I will just recharge my card. I will be on Facebook. Be monitoring how the ghosts are working. Be monitoring the ghosts and those who choose to join the ghosts. I'll be monitoring them. I'll be monitoring them that day. That is the best thing. So make sure you get what you want from Sunday, from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get what you want. Gather them. And make sure you did not fall the victim. And make sure you did not go and join the ghosts that on Monday. Stay with your family. Forget about school. Your children will not go to school. We don't want any chicken pom, Niro. Oh, chucha. Even goat. If goat come out, he's going to join in ancestor. If goat come out, he's going to join in his ancestor. He's going to work with ghosts that day. What I go? So please don't fall the victim. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody convince you that we are punishing ourselves. That why are we going to lock our shop down? My dear, life and money, which one is the most precious thing? Your freedom and money, which one is the most precious thing? That is the question I'm asking you. Did your business stop Fulani Janjaweed from killing you? All this business you have been going. All this business that you have been going for how many years? Did he stop Fulani Janjaweed to come and kill you? I'm asking you that say we are going to lose money. We are going to lose money. Fuck you and fuck your money. I say fuck you and fuck your money. Because that money did not stop Fulani for killing us in Nimbo. That money, that your shop did not stop Fulani for massacring us in Asabahe Bridge. That your money did not stop Fulani from raping our mother in the bush. That your stupid market, that your business did not stop Fulani from kidnapping our leader from Kenya. That your stupid money did not give us good road. That your stupid business did not give us good hospital. That your stupid business that you value so much more than your life did not give us good school. So is it now that you think that your money will solve all this problem that I count? I'm asking you. Is it now in this critical time that you think your money will solve our problem? Fuck you and fuck your money. We don't need you to come out that day. Be at home. Rest. Cook offense salad. Don't be fool. Don't be stupid. Don't be greedy. Be disciplined enough to understand our dream. Be disciplined enough to understand our ambition. No gain, no pain, no gain. Remember, no pain, no gain. Remember, no pain, no gain. We are only giving even one day in 1 week. You are complaining. It will even get to extent it's going to be 3 days in 1 week, and you do nothing. Because you never do anything by defending us from Fulani killing. You never do anything by defending us from Fulani herdsmen and their jihadists. You never do anything by defending bandits. So if we choose, we will put it 3 days in 1 week, and you are going to obey it. You have no choice than to obey it. If you say you're not going to obey it, you face the consequence. You know, you're not going to surrogate. I'm on a surrogate, baby, more. Umbosa, I got a good surrogate. I got a good surrogate. So you try to buy a good surrogate, but that day, give you a good surrogate. Daily. Fools. Fools. And you that is listening to me, call your family, tell them. Give them the latest development. Tell them the reason why they should sit at home. Because we will not going to be in the river and dirty will fill our eye. We are not going to be in the ocean and dirty will fill our eye. Tell your people, call them, tell them the reason why they need to sit at home. It's for their own good. It's for their own good. It's for our own good. We did not tell you to come out and fight. We did not tell you to come out and protest. All what we tell you is what? Sit at home and eat ofe nsara. Enjoy with your family. Don't let yourself to be used. Because Fulani are sharing money. Fulani are sharing money. Fulani are lobbying in to our Igwes. Fulani are lobbying in to our politicians. Fulani are lobbying in to our market leaders. As I'm telling you, that is what they are doing now. They are lobbying in serious to make sure that our leaders come out and get it. Don't be used. Don't be used. Don't be used. The voice of the people is the voice of God. The voice of the people is the voice of God. If they come out with their slots, according to Father Mbaka said they come with slot. They come with slot. He now say, this slot is a slot. He don't need any slot. That the only slot that Father Mbaka need is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what he replied to them. And as I'm telling you, that the same slot that Fulani Janjaweed brought to Father Mbaka, that the same slot Fulani Janjaweed are taking it to our Igwe, taking it to our market leader, taking it to our politicians. And some of them are accepting the slot. And I'm telling them today, that slot will kill you. That slot will take your life. That slot will destroy your generation. That slot will destroy your family if you don't repent. If you don't repent, reject any slot, reject any bribe, because no onye dị ndụ na-eri akụ, onye dị ndụ bife na-eri akụ. Oh, Chineke mere mebere. Onye dị ndụ bife na-eri akụ. Is only who is alive will eat money, will enjoy wealth. If you are dead, if you die, that is over for you. All your property, all the bribe that you collect, all of them is vanity upon vanity. Good legacy is more than money. Eziafa ka ego. Chineke gozere mu ndị Igbo. Igbo Jews. Chineke gozere mu ndị Igbo. Chineke gozere mu ndị Biafra. Ndụ kako. Ndụ kako. Ndụ kako. Value your life. Reject bribe. Value your life. Reject traitor. Value your life. Reject saboteur. Value your life and respect yourself. Don't be used. For these people that are using you, you are wiser than them. This Fulani Janjaweed that is pressing you like a button, you are wiser than them. Play game. Reject any offer they give you. Use their head to cook beans. Use the head of your enemy to cook beans. Very, very important. Why must you be fool? Our politicians, I'm asking you this question. Why must you be fool? We have been in this struggle active for 5 years now. Let me say 6 years. I started this struggle since 2013. I started this struggle. So let me say the struggle now started being active since 2015 when they kidnapped our leader. That is when the struggle started being active. And since then now, till today, we never give up. Only that one alone is a message to you, traitors. Only that one alone is a message to you, our governors. Their governors is not my governor. Only this one alone should send the message that we are 100% serious. We are 100% determined. We are unbribable. We are unchangeable. Our destination is our freedom. You should know this by now. You should know this by now. You fools. You should know this by now. Our politicians, you should know this by now. Don't play game with your life. Don't play game with our life. The time is over. No more election in Biafra land. I'm telling you the truth. No more election in Biafra land. No matter what, anything they do, let them do. No more election in Biafra land. And nobody is going to come out to vote. Because the votes have never helped us. The votes have never helped you. You have never helped me. Why will you continue voting? Once you continue doing campaign, once you continue voting, you are helping the Fulani to take over our land. Once you are defending Nigeria, you want Nigeria to stand as an entity, as a fraud. You want Niger area to be a Niger area, to stand as a forceful union. You are putting our life in danger. You are putting your life in danger. Once you are doing election, you are doing campaign, you are putting the life of the Igbo Jews in danger. You are putting the life of Biafran Jews in danger. You are putting the life of Biafra worldwide in danger. That is why there is not going to be anything like election again in Biafra land. Nothing like election again. Anambra is going to be a message. It's going to send message to them. Because they think after they have arrested our leader, they will make sure they destroy the IPOB leadership. Some of you don't know. The game Fulani are using some of us to play now is to penetrate DOS. Their next target now is to penetrate DOS, to make sure that we start to blaming DOS, we start fighting DOS, we start destroying DOS so that they will have chance to enter us. And some of you fools are giving them this chance. Some of you idiots are giving them this opportunity to take over of their plan. Yes. Yes. Control yourself. Control your emotion. If you are angry, don't come on social media to speak rubbish. Speak rubbish inside your room. Because anything you say here is going out there. All the whole world will hear it. Our enemy will hear it. Biafran lovers will hear it. Lovers of freedom will hear it. Mind what you say in social media. Biafran's social media broadcaster, I'm speaking to you directly. Don't let enemy to use you that DOS are not doing their best. That DOS are weak. Who told you that DOS are weak, motherfucker? Who told you that? Who told you that DOS are weak? They are not weak. They are very careful. Because any mistake is going to cause us destruction. Any single mistake is going to cause us destruction. Remember, you can take 1 year to build a house. Remember, you can take 1 year to build a house. But do you know that house you take 1 year to build, you can destroy it in 1 day. 1 day. One single day like this, you destroy that house you build in 1 year. Do you know that? I'm asking you, do you know that? As you want enemy to use you to fight DOS, you want enemy to use you to fight IPOB leadership. Do you know that the house you build in 1 year, you can use 1 day to bring the house down? Do you know you can do it? And do you know that any house you bring down, to build it again is very difficult? Because why it's very difficult is that you are going to make sure you clear the place. You are going to make sure you remove all the material that you destroy. You are going to make sure you remove it before you start new one again. Do you know that? Do you know that? So why will you allow your enemy to use you? Why will you allow your emotion to use you to destroy our struggle? And some of you who are reacting like this did not even join this struggle years ago. You joined this struggle 2017, 2018. Some of you that are making this noise that DOS are not working fine, DOS are not working. You people joined this struggle 2017. I know when you people joined this struggle 2017, 2018. You that is claiming that you know more than DOS. You love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than DOS. You love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than me. You that is claiming this, join this struggle 2018, 2017. You know some of you join this struggle with hope that this struggle, Biafra will come tomorrow. That is one of our problems. We don't have patience. We are not disciplined enough. We don't have patience. That is one of our problems. That is why you can see Fulani overrunning us. Fulani taking over our land. Because they are very good impatient. Fulani can take 20 years to plan their deal. Fulani can take 20 years to plan their deal. Yes. Stop the game of blaming. Work hard. Tweet. Post. Share. Come out and speak to our people for them to obey it at home and tell them the reason why they need to obey it. Give them strength. And the worst part, many of you that are gossiping are not even in Biafra land. Many of you that are blaming DOS are not even in Biafra land. Many of you that are saying sit at home is not enough, sit at home is not okay, we must do what is bigger than sit at home. You are not in Biafra land though, you are in abroad. You are in abroad. Are you in Biafra land? I'm asking you. You are not in Biafra land. Those in Biafra land are not complaining. Those in Biafra land understand the situation. But you here in abroad are supposed to give them a courage. You here that in abroad are supposed to give them direction. You are the one trying to bring their morale down. Because you know it all. You know it all. Barrister Pama. You even know more than Nnamdi Kanu self. That is why you come out online and say DOS are powerless, DOS are not active, DOS and this, DOS and that. DOS if you don't change your way now and do the needful. Gossiping. You are gossiping, Fulani is raping your mother. You are gossiping, Fulani is taking over our land. You are gossiping, Fulani is in their jihad movement. You are gossiping, all Christians are dying every day by day. You are still gossiping. You better respect yourself. I don't want to condemn. One thing I vow in this my... Sorry for this interruption. I received a call. Sorry for interruption. So what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that all hands must be on decks. Stop the game of blaming. Stop the game of blaming. That is what Fulani Janjaweed want us to be doing. Go to Twitter. Tweet. Make sure you tweet. And if you are not in Twitter here, please go and join Twitter. And make sure you tweet every day. If you don't know how to tweet, retweet. It's not on that much you tweet. When I open Twitter 2015, me that you are looking to like this, I open Twitter 2015. That I open Twitter. When I listen to one of our leader broadcasts in Malaysia, where he said that we must be on Twitter. 2:15, no, I open Twitter. I don't even know how to operate it. The only thing I know that time is retweet and likes. You know the likes, if you like it, is love. It's showing love, red color. Once you touch it, you show red. I love it so much. I like to like in Twitter. Then I don't know how to tweet. Only what I know 2015 is to retweet and to likes. You see? That is what I know that time. And today, Our leader are singing it as a music. Go and open Twitter. Go and open Twitter. Go and open Twitter. Till today, many of you are not tweeting. As I'm telling you now. Till today, many of us are not tweeting. Many of us are not in Twitter. There are some of us some of us opened Twitter last 2 years ago, last 3 years ago. And if you go to their follower is not up to 1,000. I'm telling you the truth. Their follower is not up to 1,000. People that they are following is not up to 100. If you check their tweet, they have not even tweet 1,000 tweets. Since 3 years old, they have not tweet 1,000 tweets. As I'm telling you, that time that you are using to gossip about DOS, that time that you are using to listen to gossip, why can't you use it to tweet? Why can't you use it to come out in social media and broadcast? Why can't you use it to come out in social media and post? Yes. That's Jum Naju. About Jum Naju. So stop the game of blaming. It's time for us to work hard. We are in a red line. We are in a red line, if you don't know. This struggle now is in a red line. The struggle of Biafran freedom is in a red line. And in this red line, we must make sure we cross the red line. We must make sure we cross the red line. We have drawn the line. We have drawn the line now. And we must make sure we cross the red line and achieve our dream. And achieve our freedom. Very, very important. So this is not time to gossip. This is time to work hard. Work hard. Call your people at home. Tell them, mommy and daddy, don't come out that day. Why now, my son? Because some of us are not even hearing. Why now, my son? Tell them reason why. IPOB leaders say we should sit at home. It's your duty to do it. It's my duty to do it. I am doing my part. Do your part. Together, we move mountain. Remember, togetherness we move mountain. But a single person cannot move mountain. This job is not only for DOS. This job is not only for social media broadcaster. And the position is not. That is how we work. That is how we roll. So, that is my message. That is my message. That is my message to my people. And I would like to receive 2 to 3 calls. If you'd like to join me, you can request. I feel like 2 or 3 people. If you'd like to join me, you can request. And as I'm continuing my broadcast, if you request, I bring you in. You still talk to our people. Very important. And talk to the world. If you feel like, you can. Don't be shy. If it's Calabar language, you know how to speak. Come and speak Calabar. If it's Ukwale, if it's Agbo, it can language. Is it a Benue language? Anyone you know you can speak, come and speak. None of us is perfect in English. It's only Mazen Namdekano I see that is perfect. He know not English ata. I don't even know how to speak English. I'm managing it because it's not my language. I'm not an English. I'm Monyegbo. I'm Igbo Jew. For crying out loud. So if you want to join me, request and I'll bring you in and you speak to your people. 2 to 3 people I would like to receive, if you wish. Because some of you are afraid to bring your face to the world. So that is it. Our politicians, ara ga-agba ndị ara nwanne m. Whether you like them or you no like them, ara ga-agba ndị ara nwanne m. Ife a na-eme ma na ọ dịrị izi. Ara ga-agba ndị ara nwanne m. Ibu nwa onye achọrọ m ịma. Ara ga-agba ndị ara nwanne m. Okay, from 9 every Monday, start from 9. Ara ga-agba ndị ara. Ara ga-agba ndị ara. I'm telling you the truth. Ara ga-agba ndị ara. Eziokwu Chineke. Ara ga-agba ndị ara that day. Oge eme sikwe n'ike. Ọ ga-ahapụnụ, ana ọ ga-ahapụkwanụ. Ọ ga-ahapụkwanụ. Hamara ka anyị si wee kwado ka ị mara igwu ke according to Odumeje, if you know how to swim water, do you know how to swim fire? Odumeje, Pastor Gaiman, ka ị mara egwu ọkụ, ị mara egwu mmiri, ọ ya okwu. Our politicians, if you know how to swim water, Do you know how to swim fire? No, now you cannot know the two. No, you only choose one. You only choose one. But IPOB know how to swim the boat. IPOB know how to swim water. We know how to swim fire. That is one thing about IPOB. And the Fulani Janjaweed understand this. It's only the foolish Biafran politicians and some foolish greedy ones don't understand this. That we know how to swim fire, we know how to swim water. So don't let yourself to be used. Nothing like election again in Biafra land. Nothing like election. Only except when our leader come out. If our leader come out, okay, there can be election. But if our leader is in that Kuji prison, suffering, because of my freedom, because of your freedom, nothing like election again in Biafra land. We don't need your fucking election. Until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. And if anything happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which I strongly believe nothing will happen to him, I believe 100% nothing will happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be alive to see Biafra freedom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be alive to see Biafran freedom. Nothing will happen to him, which I strongly believe. But if anything happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, hey, the world will be our witness. It will happen in Africa, it will happen in Asia, it will happen in Europe. See, even the world know it. They know it. They know it. And we have delivered our letter to every world power. Every country we are. You know, God is so kind. That is why God scattered us, because of this freedom. Some of you don't know the reason why you're in Europe today is because of Biafran freedom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said it many, many times. The reason why God make it possible for many of us to be in Europe today is because of Biafran freedom. You can imagine if we don't have anybody in Europe, all these protests, who will do it for you in Europe here? No, I'm asking you. You can imagine if we don't have anybody. You can imagine. You can imagine if we don't have anybody in Europe, who is going to deliver this letter that we deliver in Madrid here? Who? Who is going to deliver the letter? Who is going to do this protest in UK, United Kingdom? Who is going to do this protest that they did in Germany? If we are not in Europe, ask yourself this question. God is so kind. The reason why we are in Europe today here is because of this freedom. We don't let our enemy to tell the story for us. We tell the story by ourselves. We tell the story by ourselves. That is the reason why the world rebuked Nigeria when they declared terrorists 2017. That is why the world stand with us when Nigerian government declared terrorists 2017. Because of IPOB being abroad, in diaspora, and because of this media work. Because why? We spread the news, we spread what they are doing to us. That's why the world say, no, these people are fighting for self-determination. These people are peaceful freedom fighters. They stand by us and say, no, we are not a terrorist. Do you know, if we are not in abroad, if we are not men in abroad like this, do you know that the world will not know what is happening to Biafra land? Do you know that the world will not know what is happening to us? Because they will be waiting for BBC. BBC will not carry it. They will be waiting for CNN. CNN will not carry it. All this atrocity Fulani are committing against us, against Christians. Do you see it in CNN? No, I'm asking you. Do you see it in CNN? Do you see it in BBC? You will not see it. You will not see it. Even last week, our people went to BBC headquarters protesting. Why are they not showing what is happening to Christians? Why are they not showing what is happening to Igbo Jews in Biafra land? Why are they not showing what is happening in Biafra land? Why are they not showing? Why are they keeping quiet? Our mothers and our fathers went to their headquarters in London to protest. You can imagine if there is none of us here in Europe, my dear brothers and sisters, they will kill all of you. Nobody will talk. Nobody will talk. I don't want to mention one country that this thing is happening to. I don't want to mention it because if I mention it, Facebook may ban me. As I'm telling you, in that country, they are killing them, destroy their land. BBC is not carrying it. CNN is not carrying it. This war have been happening since 12 years. Since 12 years, this war have been happening in that country. I don't want to mention that country. But there are not many here. They are not here, self. I have never come across any of this country citizens here in Europe. They are not here. Nobody to speak with them. They are waiting for CNN to come and speak for them, waiting for BBC to come and speak for them. But the world is against them. BBC don't carry it, CNN don't carry it. The reason why you see that this struggle is in this shape today, the reason why you see that IPOB are doing well, pushing harder, is because IPOB that is in abroad are working hard. If there is no any IPOB in abroad today, my dear brother, this Biafra freedom will take us 500 years, even 1,000 years. We will not achieve it. That is why God is so kind. He brings us here. He brought us here. The reason why you are here today is because of Biafra struggle. Your impact matters a lot. Pay your monthly due. Support Eastern Security Network. The new accounts have been opened. I believe some of you have it now. Make sure you support the struggle in every way. By money, by tweeting, by post, by talk, by evangelize, by preaching. You help in every angle. Because nobody is going to do it for you. It's we that is going to do it by ourselves. If you are expecting anybody to come and give us this freedom, nobody is going to give us this freedom. It's we, me and you, that will take this freedom by force. It's me and you that will take this freedom by force. Nobody is going to give you the freedom. Nobody. Because onwe onye ga-afụ n'eriri na afere nkụwa isi abịa liberi na ana. Ọ ga-ekwe? Onye na-eriri na afere nkụwa isi abịa liberi na ana. Onye ahụ ga-ekwe? You see somebody that is eating in a broken plate, fancy, beautiful broken plate. You see somebody that is eating rice in a broken plate, and suddenly you approach the person and tell the person, please come and eat in the ground. Leave this broken plate. Come and be eating in the ground. Will him or her accept it? I'm asking you this question. Will him or her accept this? No. So if you are expecting Nigeria to leave Aferenkwa, if you are expecting Fulani Janjaweed to leave broken plate that they are eating, because Biafra land is a broken plate to them. Biafra land is a gold in a plate of gold to them. Biafra land is a stainless gold to them. So you are expecting Fulani to leave broken plate that is eating, to start eating in the ground. Is that what you are expecting? If it's you, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it if it is you? Are you going to leave a broken plate and start eating in the ground? That is exactly what we are forcing Fulani to do now, if you don't know. We are forcing Fulani to eat in the ground and leave the broken plate to those who belong, to those that the broken plate belong to. Yes. We are forcing Fulani Janjaweed to leave the plate to the owner. Because this broken plate they are eating with belong to us. The broken plate that Fulani are eating with belong to us. Fulani want us to be eating in the ground so that they will be eating in the broken plate that belong to us. And we say no, Fulani Janjaweed, this broken plate belong to me. I cannot be eating on the ground while I have a broken plate. And Fulani Janjaweed and British Empire say no, this broken plate belong to you though, but I will be the one who will be eating in this broken plate, while you, that the broken plate belong to, will be eating on the ground. Do you see the logic? Do you see it now? So if it is you, you're not going to just leave the broken plate and start eating on the ground. So if you are expecting Fulani Janjaweed to just handle the broken plate to you, look at your broken plate, take your broken plate, so that I will be eating in the ground. If you are expecting that to happen, if till this world will end, Fulani Janjaweed is not going to handle this Biafra and give you if you don't take it by force. I don't know if you understand my point. I don't know if you understand my point. That is exactly what we are passing through today. So if you want this broken plate, you fight for it and get your broken plate back. If you want this beautiful broken plate that belongs to me and you If you want to eat in this beautiful broken plate that belongs to you, me and you, which is Biafran freedom, you fight for it. We fight for it and get our broken plate, which is Biafran freedom, back, so that we will stop eating on the ground. Why God have give us beautiful broken plate to eat? Do you get my point? Do you get my point? That is what I'm saying. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying. That is what DOS is saying. We deserve to have our broken plate back. We deserve to have our freedom back. We deserve to be free as a people. We deserve to enjoy our freedom as God gives. As a God gift. Do you get my point? So we do anything humanly possible to make sure we achieve this, our dream. We are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure the death of Ikonso is not in vain. We are going to make everything humanly possible to make sure the death of 3-point-something million Biafran is not in vain. We are going to make sure that the suffering of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kuje prison is not in vain. We are going to make sure that the raping of our mother, the killing of our mother is not in vain. It's my duty, it's your duty. Work hard and stop gossiping. Work hard and stop listening to gossip. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Umu Chineke. We cannot let ourselves to be distracted in this dying minute. We cannot let ourselves to be used in this dying minute. We must unite. We must be disciplined. We must have patience in everything. Patience is the key in everything. If you don't learn how to be patient, you will miscalculate. If you don't learn how to be patient in life, you will be miscalculate. That is fact. Patience matters in this life. Remember, any decision you make when you are angry, I repeat, any decision you make when you are angry, 80% of that decision is wrong, while 20% is right. Any decision you make when you are angry, 80% of that decision is going to be wrong, while 20% is going to be right. But any decision you make when you calm down, when you calm your soul down, and you make a decision, 80% of decision, that decision is right, while 20% will be wrong. That is how it is. So don't let your angriness, don't let your pain to move you to make a wrong statement in this struggle. Don't let your pain and your emotion to make you say what you're not supposed to say and you'll be regretting it. Don't let your emotion and pain and anger to make you to speak against the leadership of IPOB. No. No, 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 no. So thank you for joining me. I want to read an article. Very, very important article. From our elder. Some of you know him. He is Chukwuemeka Ezeife. He was in Abuja on 26th of July. He was in Abuja to witness the trial of our leader. Unfortunately, they did not brought our leader to court. I want to read his press statement. He said, listen very carefully. If federal government of Nigeria can support and defend terrorists, murderer, criminal like Abakari, do you hear him? If federal government of Niger area can support and defend a terrorist, murderer, criminal like Abakari, Nigeria government has no right to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS detention. Who has never done anything wrong but seek for freedom of his people? I think Biafra has right for self-determination. Nigerian government has no right to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He should be released with apology, and he should be released with apology And when in the history of Nigeria and the world self-determination become a crime, Nigerian government has killed more than 6 million Biafran, still counting. And they still deny Biafran people right as a citizen, but defending murderer, Fulani killers, Boko Haram bandit terrorists. All the terrorists in the north is being defended by the people in the southern seeking for self-determination is good for elimination. Do you see it? They defend bandit terrorists, Boko Haram terrorists, Al-Qaeda, Islam, name them. They defend them openly. But they say, kill freedom fighters. Kill those who are fighting for self-determination. Peacefully, through referendum. But they are defending Boko Haram terrorists. Buhari government has committed genocide against Southerners. From Chukwuemeka Ezife. You guys know him. Let me show you his picture. And I believe you know him very well. You know him now. He's a very... Let me show you his picture. This is the man. This is the man that released the statement. Chukwuemeka Ezife. He was in Abuja. This is a press statement from him. And I will also read a message from Somto Okonkwo. The guy I respect so much, Nwachineke, Somto Okonkwo. Some of you know him, and I believe so. So I will read the press statement from him. Very, very important. Listen very, very well, Biafran. He said, message to all Biafrans and IPOB worldwide. It is sad that some people at this point in time have made their point of duty to keep making false allegations and spreading lies against some principal officers in IPOB. Please disregard any video, article in circulating, spreading lies, false propaganda, and defamation towards any IPOB principal officers. It is an attempt to distract us from our main goal and focus, which is fighting collectively for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafrans, who was legally kidnapped from Kenya by Nigerian government. Understand this. The Nigerian government is doing everything with their power to make sure IPOB is disorganized and divided in order to keep holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu illegally in their custody. A house divided cannot stand. Whatever the issue may be or our difference, this is not the time to come on social media causing unnecessary distraction, making false allegation, and pointing accusation finger to anybody. Once our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom is secured, every major concern and allegation will be properly dealt with. This is a time to put any issue aside and come together, focus with the sole purpose of fighting collectively for the freedom of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which should be top priority right now. Anything outside from this should be disregarded and disapproved. Only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Directorate of State, DOS, is in the position to call anyone out. Issue directive to Biafra. We must remember that we are under command and control. So any form of indiscipline and insubordination will not be tolerated. I am appealing to all Biafran worldwide to remain focused, committed, like ever before. Unite in all fronts. IPOB has been through storm and tribulation. But at the end, will always win. So right now is the time to put all our strength, effort, and resources together into direction of making sure that we get our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free from the Nigerian terrorist government. Our enemy are watching to see how we handle ourselves. For the sake of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have sacrificed a lot for all Biafran and the betterment of Biafra and the restoration of Biafra, and for the sake of those who have died for this movement, every Biafran must make sure they play their part in coming together as one united people and fight tirelessly for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom and the restoration of Biafra. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to protect the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He say, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now from Somto Okonkwo. Thank you so much, Somto Okonkwo. Agunwa. God will be with you, and God will be with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This message is from Somto Okonkwo, and he said it all here. Just like what I said earlier, this is not time to fight ourselves. This is not time to blame DOS. This is not time to accuse anybody. Mind your business and mind your lane. It's time for us to work hard. As he said here, the Fulani Janjaweed government want us to fight ourselves. Their target is to destabilize the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leadership of IPOB. And some of us are allowing them to do it, which is very, very bad. Very, very, very bad, as I'm telling you. We have to take our correction now because nobody is perfect. Take your correction now and do the needful. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, before on the 9th of August 2021. If you don't release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there are going to be a total lockdown in Biafra land every Monday of the week until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu regains his freedom. It's going to be a ghost town, totally locked down. No movement, no coming in and no coming out. Our border is going to be closed. That day, the lockdown is going to start from our border. That is what some of you don't know. That day, the lockdown is going to start from our border. The lockdown is going to start from our border. Nobody is coming to our Biafra land and nobody is going out from Biafra land. From 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock. This order is from DOS, Directory of State of Biafra. And we must obey the order. Yes, we can do anything for the sake of our freedom. Just as Fulani are doing everything to make sure they send us out from our land. Very, very important. And thank you. Thank you for joining me, Umuchineke. And share this broadcast if you have not done so. As we soon come to an end of this broadcast today. Expect me in next few days to continue where I have stopped. For we are not going to give up until Biafra is achieved. Without our freedom, we are nothing. Without freedom, we are lost as a race. Are you going to allow your kid to suffer what you have suffered today? Remember, if our ancestors did not fight to defend our land, we will not be alive today. I hope you know it. So for you to know, we will never go back. We have gone so far than going back. Work hard, my people. Work hard, my people. We are close to our destination. We are in the last stage. We are in the last stage, my people. Don't let enemy to use you. Don't fall the victim of gossip. Don't fall the victim of blaming. Don't fall the victim of blaming. Like me, I don't listen to gossip. Anything you are saying that is not Biafran freedom and how to achieve Biafran freedom, I don't listen to it. Yes. Have you ever seen Fulani terrorists coming out to do video and condemn their leader? Do you think that they don't have problem in their midst? Fulani bandits, do you think they don't have problem in their midst? They have problem in their midst, but they settle it by themselves. They never come out in social media and be talking rubbish. Yes. It shall be well. We shall get our destination. After rain, sun will shine. After rain, sun will shine. We shall get there, and we are close to there. We shall get there, and we are close to there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. He will be released. He will be released. Of course, Uchechukwu is a Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has unite us. Yes, indeed. Alex Chukwuemeka Patrick, whatever it will take to see that our great prophet, seer, leader, our good shepherd is released back to us, should be first track without wasting time. I'm just sick and tired of all this. Yes, all of us, my dear. But blaming game will not solve the problem. It's only to work hard. You get my point? Blaming each other will not get our leader free. Blaming each other will not bring Biafra for us. It's only to work hard will give us Biafra. Unity will give us Biafra. Discipline will give us Biafra. Love will give us Biafra. Understanding will give us Biafra. But fighting each other will never give us Biafra. Blaming each other will never give us Biafra. You get my point? Many our people need to send to God from Uchechukwu is a Biafra, of course, and they are doing it. Are you not seeing the scores? Are you not seeing the scores? Of course, we send them to God so that God will judge them. We don't have right to judge, but we have right to send you to God so that God will judge you. Those who choose to take that way, those who choose to be deal with that way will be dealt with. So thank you for joining me as I come to an end of this broadcast. See you next time, Umu Chineke. From the bottoms of my heart, I love you all. And I strongly believe, DOS love you all more than you love yourself. Remember, Ihane Odrizi, Obudegu Maaka. I hope you know that. Ihane Madrizi, Otukwanizi, Obudegu Maaka. DOS, they are trying their best. And by the grace of God, God will help all of us. First of all, I would like to end this broadcast with prayer. I will pray in English because I know some of us here don't hear the language of heaven, which is Igbo language. Don't misunderstand me. All language comes from God. But let me pray with English so that all of us will hear it. King of glory, ancient of days, I am that I am, omnipresent God, my Redeemer. Some call you Adonai, some call you Elohim, some call you El Shaddai, some call you Yahweh Yeshua, some call you Chukwuka Abiyama, some call you Owocho Ada, some call you Olorun Oba, some call you Bangiji Allah. You are the supreme. You are the I am that I am. You are the Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Purumihenine. You are the only God who can do what no man can do. You are the only God who make a way where there is no way. You are the only God who divide the sea and your children pass over it. Oh, Papa God, when your children are thirsty in the desert, you instructed Moses to strike the stone so that they may see water to drink because you love your children so much. Papa, what can you do? What you cannot do does not exist. You can do everything. You are the God who creates everything, but nothing creates you. When you say yes, nobody can say no. Remember, oh Lord, that we are your children. Remember, oh Lord, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hope is in you. For he have repeatedly said many times that he don't bow down to any man and woman. He don't bow down to any man-made idol. Papa, we worship only you, King of glory, omnipresent God, omniscience God. In this critical hour, we ask you for your protection. In this critical hour, we ask you for your help. In this critical hour, we ask you for your favor. For you say that when it's hard is when you show yourself, so that your people may know there is nothing you cannot do. Papa, the hour have come. Look at your children, children of Biafra, children of light, IPOB. Look at DOS. Look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The world are laughing at us. They say they have get them. They have get them. They have get them because they are holding our leader. Papa, may you put them to shame. Put them to shame, King of Kings. Put them to shame so they may know you are the only supreme God. Put them to shame so they may know we worship only through God, Yahweh Yeshua. Eze the King of Kings. Papa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free in the mighty power of you. Protect him wherever we are and keep him. Give him strength. Give him strength, oh Lord. Give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu strength. Wherever we are Fulani Janjaweed, then they are Marogi Chuneke, Ebobuna Hano, Atirea. Protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Give him life. Give him strength. Send down your angels to be with him and protect him. Look at Eastern Security Network. Oh, look at Eastern Security Network. They are in the bush. They have no house to sleep. Some of them have never seen their family for over 1 year now. Some of them are even sick just because they are fighting to defend their land. Oh Lord, King of Kings, may you never let our suffering be in vain. May you never let the suffering Eastern Security Network to be in vain. May you never let the death of Ikonso and the death of your children to be in vain. May you never let those who don't worship you to take over our land. May you never let those who don't know you, oh Lord, to get victory. Papa, for you say you are not going to put us in shame. You say those that keep their trust in you shall be like Mount Zion. They will never be put to shame. Papa, in you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu keep his trust. In you, my viewer, IPOB all over the world, keep their trust. In you, DOS, keep their trust. Papa, manifest yourself, for the hour have come. Prove yourself, for the hour have come. You are the God who sent us this journey. And you are not going to forget us. You are not going to leave us in this critical time. Papa, we ask you for your strength. We ask you for wisdom. We ask you for understanding. We ask you for love among us. We ask you unity among us. Papa, may you never let the plan of the enemy to walk over us. Anywhere that have gathered, may them fall. All the pit the enemy dig, Papa, may them fall in that particular pit then dig. For you say, surely they shall surely gather, but anywhere they gather, they shall scatter. So shall it be forever and ever. You say no weapon that form against your children shall prosper, and any mouth that lay curse on us shall be condemned. So shall it be, my Lord. Yahweh Yeshua, so shall it be. You say instead of your word not to come to pass, heaven and earth will cease to exist. Papa, your word must come to pass. For our eye have seen your miracle, and our ear have heard your wonders. You are going to do it in our lifetime. For you promise us this, that you are going to gather us where you have scattered us and return us back to our land. Your word is A and Amen. So shall it come to pass. So shall it come to pass. Biafra will come. Biafra will come. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free. Biafra will come. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free. Destroy every foundation. Destroy every power that is holding us down not to be free as a people. Destroy British Janjaweed. Destroy British Empire. Any world power that is fighting against us, that say your children will not be free, that say light shall not rise, that say moon shall not rise, that say sun shall not rise, Papa, may they go down in pit. May them be destroyed. Put them to shame. For you say the hope of the righteous shall be established, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. Every expectation of wicked against us, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, every expectation of wicked against IPOB leadership, Papa, it shall perish and be destroyed forever and ever. We are not perfect. We may do a mistake that makes us a human being. Remember, you are the only God. Remember, we are not the one who made ourselves. We are born to make a mistake. But Papa, may you never look our mistake. May you never look our mistake, Papa. May our way please you. May our way touch you. For we promise you that if this Biafra freedom comes, we are going to hand it over to you. We are going to hand Biafra nation over to you as the Lord of Lords, as the King of Kings, as the Creator of universe. We are going to hand Biafra freedom over to you. All the evil doings will be vanished, and righteous will come back again in Biafra land. Love will come back again in Biafra land. We will praise your name and sing. We will worship you forever and ever. And we will tell our children what you have done. And they will tell their children what you have done. We will write what you have done to us in a gold and in a silver, so that those that will born after us, those that will born, our great children, will hear and see your miracle, so that they may know that you are the backbone of their father and their ancestor. Papa, may you never let our sin to bring punishment to us. Don't let the sin we have committed to bring punishment to us. Because as I'm speaking now, they are killing innocent souls in Biafra land just because of money. They are killing innocent souls just because of power. Papa, may you not let the sin to turn you back. We have sinned and we are continuing sinning. But may you forgive us. Judge us in your righteousness. Don't judge us in our evil doing because of our enemy. So that they may not laugh us and ask us, where is our God? Forgive us. Every atrocity we have committed, forgive us. Every sin we have committed, forgive us. We are not perfect. You are the only God that is perfect. Cast all our sin to the bottom of pit and cover it and remember it no more, forever and ever. Any prince or principality that will stand against my prayer, I cast you and I ban you. From the east, from the west, from the north, from the south, I cast you and I ban you in the mighty name of Yahweh Yeshua. In the mighty power of Adonai, Elohim, El Shaddai, I cast every evil force down to the pit. May your light shine again. May your children be free forever and ever, I pray. He said. Thank you so much, Umu Chineke. Thank you so much. May God be with you all. He said. Thank you for joining me. See you next time, another day. We must continue. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. One family, IPOB. Thank you so much, Umu Chineke. I love you all.